friends, this is Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Thank you for joining me for another episode. Thank you to all my new and returning subscribers. This is episode number 9. It is September 20th. This is a channel all about everything yarny. Like if it's yarn related, we're going to probably talk about it. I am a crocheter and I do a little bit of knitting. I'm very new at it, but I haven't knitted for a little bit because I have some projects that I need to work on. So if you guys have watched my video last week, I had said, because I was doing them every other week, and I had said that I'm going to attempt to do it weekly. So I have some things to show you guys, not a lot like I usually do. So do things a little bit differently. I've been working on this one project for a little while now. Once I get it done, hopefully I'll have more things to show you guys once that is done. So we'll start off with what I'm drinking, because some of the YouTube channels that I follow that are crochet related, they always talk about what they're drinking. So I'm like, well, might as well tell them what I'm drinking, because I usually get really dry throat while I'm doing these, and I just take a drink real quick. So I am drinking. I'm a tea drinker. I do drink coffee. I mostly drink coffee when I'm at work. At home, we don't make a whole lot of coffee, usually during the winter months and stuff. But at work, I'm a coffee drinker. And at home, I drink hot tea. Usually it's just plain black hot tea. And every now and then I throw in something different. But today I'm drinking, it's an herbal tea, pomegranate pizzazz. I found that at my local Walmart. I was just actually on the Walmart app looking at some other teas, and there's a salted caramel one I haven't tried, so I added that to my cart, so that'll be on my order next week. And I just put a little bit of sugar and some skim milk in it. I make it like I usually do, and it's pretty good. It's not bad. I haven't had this kind before, so I like it. So let's get into what you guys came for, the yarny goodness. So this cow blanket I've been showing you guys for a couple weeks. My ultimate goal was to have it done by today, all my ends weaved in, get it off to my friend that ordered it sometime this week, and be moving on to other things. Well, that is not the case. It's not done yet. My ends are clearly not weaved in. Let me just show you guys. It is, let me show you guys, and then I'll explain more about it. So, this is the cow blanket. I'm all done with the cow itself. Okay, and I got some ends to weave in. Same on both sides. Do you guys see this tangled mess here? It was worse than this, believe it or not. What had happened was, so I underestimated the cow blanket. I'm like, that's not that bad. It shouldn't be too many bobbins. I'll work out at some of the skeins, especially around the white and the border of the cow. Mostly the cow will be all bobbins. So when I was working on like the border of the cow, like this section here, I'm working out of the skein. And I had, it was a new skein, so I had a bunch pulled out. And then it was all coming up from my cart. And the pile had fallen. And I didn't know. And as I kept working with it, it kept pulling up through my other strings. And now it's a knotty mess. If it wasn't for that, I would probably be done with it. Because I've had to do a lot of pulling, a lot of untangling. It's, like I said, it was so much worse. Now I'm done with the cow. I have less strings now. I was going to finish off the top of the brown of the border. And then just finish off with just to clear the white at the top, and I'm done and weaving my ends. But my goodness, I was hoping to have that done today, and it is not. I'll work on it tonight. If you follow me in the past, I've said in the past, Sundays is my day to work on the sweater I'm working for myself. But since I have quite a few orders building up on me, I put that to the wayside because it's for me until I can get some of these orders caught up and I can feel like I'm above water instead of just treading at this point. So for the cow blanket, what I used, I don't have the pattern. I usually have the pattern. I'll be sure to link it below. I found it on Etsy, and if you guys watched me before, I've said about it. I showed you guys the graph. The yarn I used is this Red Heart Comfort. It's the only one we can really find the colors that work with what she wanted. And this is a 4-weight, 867 yards. I don't think this has a color. It just has numbers like E707D. No color. So I'm using, it's just a dark brown, a tan, and a taupe color. I lost a ball band for there too, which frustrates me, because especially when I don't, like, I'm not going to use the rest of these skeins, so I'll probably put it back for a future project, and I like having the ball bands with it so that I know what it is. But and then for the white part, I'm using Caron 1 Pound White. So yeah, that has most of my time this past week since I was with you guys last. I've been focusing on it mostly, and then I do have one finished object. I worked on this in between things. I don't, like, during the day and stuff on weekends, I don't crochet a whole lot. Most of my crocheting consists of once my daughter goes to bed, especially for the projects that that I have to concentrate on, like the graphs or read a pattern. Simple things like on the weekends and stuff, if I have time to sit down, I'll work on something simple where it's mindless. I can get up and be fine, know right where I left off. So I decided to start a ribbed hat, and I finished it this week. I think I showed you guys part of it. I had most of it done last week, so I ended up finishing it. This is it. It's very small, and, well, it's very soft. I'm sorry. It's very soft, and it looks small. This is a child size, but it's ribbed, so it stretches, and it fits my 6-year-old. So this is a child size with a gray pom-pom. This was her selection. She chose, based off the picture, she's like, I want you to make a white hat with a gray pom-pom. This is not going to her. White is not something that you give my 6-year-old, but that's okay. Especially in a hat, it's like a wearable. So, but inside I found this off of Marley Bird. I put a button on the inside to hook the pom-pom to, because it's one of those pom-poms with elastic. You just wrap the elastic around the button. You can throw the hat in the washing machine and reattach the pom-pom. So yeah, and you can wear it as a slouchy too. You can wear it as a slouchy, or you can fold up the brim. And it's a nice hat. Very nice. I use Caron Simply Soft and White for this. One of my favorites, as most of you may know. And then today, so I finished that last night, Friday night. And then today I had started my next one, because I always have to have something easy going on. And I feel I have a lot of big projects going on, and the cow is the last of the ones I have to have done. And so I have been feeling overwhelmed, or not overwhelmed. I just need that finishing something gratification, if you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So usually I have a simple blanket going on, which I do. Excuse me. But with these simple hats, they get done a lot quicker. Like, I got this one done in like a week. So, and I started a gray one. I'm only like 2.25 rows in. This is going to be an adult size one, and I'm using Caron Simply Soft, of course, and Gray Heather. And then I'm going to do this one with a white pom-pom. So, and then I got these littler pom-poms off of Amazon. So yeah. Yes. That's all I've been working on, guys. I told you, it's not going to be much to show once I get this cow blanket done. Now, I'm hoping to show you guys it next weekend, next Sunday when I record. But she may be getting it from me before then, so I'll at least have a picture to show you guys. You guys are going to see it no matter what. So, but yeah, that's all I've been working on. The cow blanket has been a majority of my time, and that's okay. It's cute, and it's for a really good friend of mine, and she's gifting it to for a baby, and it's gonna get love. So that's all that really matters. I started today a Facebook group for this channel. I have a Facebook group for my finished products that people can purchase for my little business here. But I decided to create a makers group. It's called Stephanie's Yarn Escape Makers Group, and I'll be sure to link it down below. Be sure to, join, share everything, ask questions if you need help with a pattern. If I can't help you, someone else I'm sure will. Show your whips, your finished projects, all that fun stuff. I love seeing it all. I get inspiration from seeing other people's projects. I'm not a big person of Facebook because of news and drama, but I will go to other crochet groups that I'm a part of and just scroll and get ideas. And same with the YouTube channels that I watch, I find inspiration. It's a good thing, but it can be bad because then my to-do list keeps growing and growing and growing every time. But that's okay. It means I will always have something to make. So, yes, be sure to join that group. Like I said, I mean, this is a really short video. I don't know. That's all I have. I didn't work on my sweater. I didn't work on my pumpkin blanket. I have some other projects I've showed you guys in the past few videos. I haven't touched, like I said, the cow blanket's got my undivided attention. So, hopefully more for next week. Until then, you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.